All right, Geezer here, Geezer Gear, Friday, the 16th of August, 8/16/24, down in the echo chamber. Got the pups in the background. You might hear them or see them. Nothing I can do about that. Part of the family, right? Yeah, big one here. Little one's laying down. Scotty and the golden Labrador from England, an actual English Labrador, built like a tank. Low to the ground, four-wheel drive, and he thinks he's 10, and he thinks he's 2. Just like me, I'm 69, they think I'm 20. Okay? Same problem. Videos last night in Man Cave, one of the first, I've never done that before. I don't even know why I did them. It's something was on my mind, and I started talking about it. You can see my setup. I'm laying on a bed. I got a monitor at the end of the bed. I got a laptop up by me, connected all the cables. I got the mouse working, and I'm watching YouTube videos and updates on ESPN and movies and everything else. My command center right there in the man cave. I would rather sit at the desk and do it, but I don't have the right chair to roll around up and down the desk, so I utilize the bed, and I make do what I want to do. I don't have my tripod, so I'm using the ammo crate down here. I got my knives in to lean up the phone against. I just make do. And of course, I just been ranting about having all these knives on me yesterday, which I don't understand. I really don't. The backpack situation is a disaster. And of course, that's solved today by having these pants on, because what do you want? These pants give me enough pockets to do what I got to do. You're going to bother me for this? What is this? That looks like, I don't know what that is. What is it? Oh, it's a beaver. What's wrong with me? Is this a beaver? You want the beaver? Tell me. Tell me. Speak. Speak. Go get it. Go get your beaver. Amazing. If life was so simple. Right? So what's my advice? Wear the right pants. You don't need a backpack. And basically, in my case, yes. If you have the right pants on or shorts on, you don't need anything, because the pocket situation will be taken care of right here. Whatever you're going to carry. Phone, keys, wallet. Phone, keys, wallet, and these pants, piece of cake. I could even go flashlight, multi-tool, blade. In these pants, the way these pants are set up, piece of cake. I don't need a sling bag. I don't need a backpack. I can put 6 items right there in here. If I use pouches to put in my pocket, I could do what? Probably I could do 20 items in my pockets, between the cargo pockets and the deep pockets. So get the right pants, get the right cargo shorts, and you don't need anything. Think about that. For $20, you'll save yourself hundreds, because the backpacks are not cheap. I'm tempted to go and get one of these $200 backpacks. But the more I keep looking at it, the more I keep looking at reviews from various people, from urban people to trail people, they're not impressing me. Nobody's out there going, ah! Nobody. So if they're not doing it, it's like here. This dude comes on and says, 3V Tactical, or whatever it's called. They make their backpacks based off of the soldiers coming back from wherever they're deployed. Well, there it is. They're making their backpacks based off a soldier. They're making their backpacks based off the military. I'm not a military person. I'm not ex-anything. Well, I'm ex-something, but I can't tell you what I am. Little mystery there, right? Anyhow. I don't want ex-Green Beret ex-Marine, ex-SEAL. I don't want that. Their packs are set up to carry weight. They're going off to war. They're going to kill people. They're going to do surveillance. They're going to protect themselves. They're going to save people. They got to carry everything in the kitchen sink, and it comes out to 100 pounds in most cases, not 25 pounds to go 90 miles, okay? Their system doesn't work for me. Now, there are people who take their systems and try to romanticize them into the fact that they will work for you, the hiker, you, the camper, you, the trail person, you, the average Joe, who dreams about being the soldier in the battle, who dreams about being a star, who dreams about being a hero. That's all nice and fine. Keep on dreaming. You want to go out and buy stuff that way? More power to you. Go do it. I don't need that. I need gear that works for me. Gear that works for me. Gear that satisfies my need, not my want. I got all kinds of wants. If I started to go after my wants, number one, I'd be broke. Number two, I'll never be satisfied. And all these videos would be take on a completely different feel. I want this, I want that. Yeah, I grew up in an I want society. And you know how the I want society is taken care of? It's taken care of through a credit card. The availability of having a credit card takes care of the I want society. Because when I grew up, I didn't grow up in the I want society that way. I grew up in a cash basis only. If it was in your pocket, you had it. If you wanted something and you didn't have it in your pocket to pay for it, you had to do what? There's a 4-letter word. You had to SAVE. That's what you had to do. And you would get it. But you're not going to get it today. You're going to get it a week from now, a month from now, 6 months from now, next year. But see, in I want a society, that doesn't work. I want it now. I want to look at it online. I want to click it. I want to pay for it. And I want to wait for somebody to bring it to me. Or I want to go right down to the store or outlet or place of business and purchase it. That's the difference. And that's a rant, that's a rave at the same time. There's nothing wrong with saving for something. Because I'll tell you, just like my father had told me, you want that brand new car? Yeah, I work at General Motors. I can help you get that car. But I'm not going to do that. You're going to save for that car. I'm going to tell you what you need to save to buy that brand new car. And he did. He said, I know what car you're looking for. I know what you want. This is what you're going to need to save. And I proceeded to save for it. And what happened? When I got the money, my father already had set this up unknown to me. He had called the bank. He said, now when my son comes in there to get his check, I want you to lay out the money in the back on a table so he sees it before you write that check down. And that's exactly what happened. And when I saw $12,000 laying there, I didn't buy the car. Because I didn't need the car. I didn't need a car. It was a want. And at that young age of 19, I started to learn what the hell was going on. Needs and wants, needs and wants. Cover your needs, then go get your wants. That's what it's all about. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you on the next one.